Elder Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. All right, well, we are going to talk about a very special event that's right around the corner with the Cleveland High School baseball program. We're joined now by our buddy Chad Haun Ricky Stuart. Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so Chad, I want to begin with you and just tell us what's happening.
So a week from tomorrow, February 20th, First Baptist Cleveland, we are the Booster Club for Cleveland Baseball is hosting our First Pitch preseason banquet. This is our second annual event. We did this for the first time last year. This was kind of a brainchild from Coach Tucker at Cleveland High, and he had done it in different places. It had been successful, and so I was not here last year. My kid's a freshman, so Ricky was here. He can speak to that. But very successful banquet, and so this is the second year. We're excited. It's going to be at 6 o'clock, and get your tickets online, man. We're ready. It's going to be good.
A lot of excitement. Ricky, and I know you got a great speaker coming on the 20th.
Yeah, we got Charlie Culberson coming. So like Chad mentioned, it's going to be a great night. It was a lot of fun last year. We had a huge turnout, solid auctions, all the donations from local businesses and everything we're going to be running off. So it's going to be a good night. Get to meet all the kids, the coaches, and Charlie also. So, yeah, it's going to be a good, fun night.
All right, so first pitch with Cleveland High School of the banquet on a week, as Chad said, a week from tomorrow night at First Baptist. And Charlie Culbertson, man, that's a great speaker for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a fan favorite, man, around here. If you talk, it's always hard with these things because you want to bring in somebody that attracts a crowd and stuff. And so if you're an avid Braves fan, kind of like myself, then, I mean, Charlie's always a favorite of mine. We were actually at 2 of the games that he hit walk-off zone, and that's kind of what he's known for. You know, his nickname's Charlie Clutch Culberson. Got an amazing story, kind of the guy that was always the underdog, had to grind his way through and get to the big leagues and to stay there. And even in the last season changed his position to try to hang on for a little more. And so I think it's going to be a great night, man, just hearing his story of adversity and where he came from and kind of overcoming those things. So.
Joined by Chad Haun, Ricky Stuart. Ricky, it is going to be a big night. I know it goes to benefit, as Coach Tucker's told us, the Cleveland High School baseball program. Is that right?
Yes. This right here will pay for, all of our field work, uniforms, baseballs, everything will be all put back into the program 100%. So, yeah, it's just going to be a great night, and hope everybody comes out that has bought tickets, and if you haven't bought tickets, come on out and get some.
That's where I was going, Chad. How do people get their tickets? What do they do?
You could go to our Facebook page or Instagram page, and in the bios, there's links in both spots to buy those tickets there. We've actually got 4 different tickets right now. We've got just the program ticket, which is dinner and a program, and then we've got a program only ticket for $25, I believe. And then we have the add-on to actually get to meet Charlie Culberson before he goes up and speaks and gets some signed stuff and some photographs. And so it's going to be a good time.
Well, guess what? Eric Gardner. You know Eric?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. And we all feel that way.
Yeah.
Volunteer red pest. Now, I did get Eric. He gave me some of his pesticide sprinkle on my mother-in-law, which I thought was interesting. All right, so... well, see, that's just not funny. Anyway, you know what? You know what we could do? Hey, Eric, what we could do is we could get your pesticide, Bridget, and so X like X's and all that for Valentine's, just for them. Just squirt it on them. All right.
And Steve, that's a great. Hey, if you've not got something for your wife for Valentine's, come to this banquet. There's no female in this town that won't love to look at Charlie Culberson for an hour that night. I mean, that's what he's known for, man. Just look into his eyes. Perfect Valentine's gift.
You're creeping me out, Chad.
Perfect Valentine's gift, man.
Good morning.
I'm trying to sell it. Let's go.
Good morning, Lauren Hahn, who needs to be creeped out.
She'll be there. I know she'll be there.
She's got a meet and greet. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
All right. So Eric says we can give away a couple of tickets, actually. So what we'll do, I want to get some final comments from the guys here. And then we're going to give away a couple of tickets to the event, some program tickets. So, Rick, anything you want to add here before we go, bud?
Nope. Like I say, it's just going to be a fun night. And back to the tickets, we do have the student tickets for $10. So if a student wants to come, it's just $10 for the students. So.
All right. Chad, final word from me, buddy.
man, just come support these hardworking young men. And we're trying to give them the best experience while they're playing high school baseball. And as everybody knows, man, it takes a lot of support and financially and boots on the ground to make this stuff happen. And so if you're anybody that loves baseball, loves Cleveland baseball, loves Atlanta Braves baseball, come out and support these guys. We'd appreciate it.
Got a little announcement talking about the Braves. So, of course, about 6 months ago, we brought ESPN Radio back and ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And I'm happy to tell you that we've carried the Braves for many, many years here, probably 24 years at this point. But we're going to be, if you tune in on Mix at night, you hear the game. Well, you didn't hear all the pregame and postgame. Well, you will now. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 will carry from pregame to postgame all the way through this year and look forward to it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, Bridget. We've got a pair of